Ready to find out our first read-along pick for 2024? This book is going to fit at least 9 prompts on our 2024 reading challenge, and I'm going to give you 3 of them right now to see if you can figure it out. Our 2024 January read-along pick is going to fit the prompts: a book with a yellow spine, includes a wedding, and has a musical instrument on the cover. Think you know what it is? Let's go find out. Welcome to the 52 Book Club. My name is Liz, and today we are talking about our January 2024 read-along. Read-alongs are a fun way of reading the same book at the same time as a group of people and then chatting and discussing together. Read-alongs are something that we started in 2023, and so far we've done None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell and The Connellys of County Down by Tracy Lang. We will be doing 4 read-alongs over the course of 2024. We'll have a read-along in January, April, August, and in October. And I'm really excited to announce that our January 2024 read-along pick is The Violin Conspiracy by Brendan Slocum. This is a book that I absolutely couldn't put down. It is contemporary fiction. It also is mystery, but it's so much more than a mystery. It's very character focused. It has themes about overcoming adversity and prejudice, about the classical musical world, and it is a fantastic debut that I think is going to provide a lot of opportunity for some excellent discussion. This book was originally published in February of 2022, so it will be available at your local library, at your local bookstores, on Audible, anywhere that you normally source your reads. Because it is a book that has been out for at least 2 years, we know that some of you will have already read the book, and that's okay too. Read-alongs sometimes will work for some people and not for others, but we will have read-alongs, again, like I said, over the course of 2024. So if you're not able to join in for this read-along, stay tuned for our April read-along, where we will be reading a new release book, and it's much less likely that you will have already read that one. We will announce the choice for April at the beginning of February as soon as we have finished this read-along. The Violin Conspiracy will fit at least 9 prompts, as I mentioned before, on your 2024 challenge, so it's going to be really easy to slot it kind of into any open spots that you still have on your challenge. One of the reasons that we picked this book actually is because we know a lot of you are already planning on reading it in 2024. A lot of you have chosen it for your musical instrument on the cover. And so we do think that this is a great opportunity to read a book that we're going to see popping up in the feed on our Facebooks quite often throughout the year, and just read it together and be able to chat and discuss about it as a group. So how is this read-along going to work? There are a lot of different ways to do read-alongs, and for our past 2 read-alongs, we've tried out a few different types. This time, we are going with a buddy read style. So for those who sign up and join this read-along, you will be paired with 6 or 7 other 52 Book Club members. You'll be in a group with about 8 of you, and this will provide a really great way for you to have some more one-on-one conversation, some more dialogue back and forth that you aren't able to have in the Discord channel that we've been using before. With 8 of you, it's also a really great way that you're large enough that you should be able to have some discussion and break the ice, as well as be able to meet some other bookworms from around the world and have a really great time together. You can sign up to join this read-along on our website under the Violin Conspiracy read-along page. There's a sign up button down at the bottom. When you sign up, you're going to be asked to choose between chatting either on a Facebook chat or on Instagram chat. You will then be paired with reading buddies who have the same preference as you, just to make things easier. In the first week of January, I will send out an email which will notify you of your reading buddies and who they are. You will also receive a January guide that will help give you some discussion questions, as well as some examples of how to structure your read-along. This will be a self-led read-along, so you and your group will get to decide when you want to read through the book and how you want to chat and discuss about it. So once you receive your reading group buddies, it is up to you to reach out and create a group chat on either Facebook or Instagram, depending on what you chose. You can also use this second week of January as a time to introduce yourselves and to chat about what your reading schedule is going to look like. The Violin Conspiracy is naturally divided up into 7 different parts. So, for example, you may decide to read one part each day over the course of a week and then chat each day at the end of the day or after you finish reading and discuss what you read for that part. Or you may decide to group some of the parts together. The parts are small, they're 4 or 5 chapters, and there's not too many pages per chapter. So you may decide, let's read parts 1 and 2, and then we'll chat together on Thursday. Or you may decide to break it up into half of the book. Say, let's read up to part 4, and then we'll chat together next week. Again, like I said, it is entirely up to you how you decide to structure this read along with your group buddies. Keep in mind that everyone has differing reading speeds and variations and may have different schedules or flexibility. So that is up to you to chat through and work through the details on that. You can read this book at any time over the course of January. And like I said, you will receive your buddies at the first week of January. So you'll have 3 weeks to read through this book. And it's a fairly quick read. I think once you get into it, you're going to be really hooked, so it won't be that difficult to get through the book. The deadline to sign up for this read along is December 31st at 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you sign up after that deadline, you will not be paired with a buddy group. However, you're still welcome to participate in the read along. We will have the read along discussion questions up on Discord, which is how we have discussed our previous read alongs. And this is just another way just to chat with members as a group and as a whole. But again, like I said, it won't be with the smaller buddy groups. For those who are in a buddy group, you are welcome to discuss and chat on the Discord server as well. This is an optional add-on, and we do really recommend that you first prioritize the discussion that you're having with your buddy groups. We are really excited for this read along and for this fantastic book that we know you're going to love. We're also so thrilled to be able to have these smaller buddy groups. We think it is an excellent way to be able to connect with 52 Book Club members from around the world. If you're interested in joining us, don't forget to register and sign up for this read along by the December 31st deadline. We also recommend joining our Facebook group, following us on Instagram, or like this video and subscribe here on YouTube. This is an excellent way to stay up to date and to keep in the loop with all bookish things happening at the 52 Book Club. We hope you have a lot of fun with the Violin Conspiracy. We can't wait to read with you in January. Happy reading!